Hi guys, welcome to the Foam Frontier. It's Luke, and today I'm going to be talking about the BoomCo WhipBlast. So obviously this is not a Nerf product, and if you'd like to take a chance to click the annotation above me and go on and watch my video about the ammo of BoomCo products, because it's quite a bit different than Nerf, go ahead and click that, or if you've watched that already, stick with me. So let's start with this blaster. What comes with it? Well, it comes with the blaster, 4 darts, the BoomCo darts, and then it also comes with a smart stick target. They look like this. This is not the one that came with this blaster. If you want to learn more about the smart stick technology, make sure and check the ammo video out. I'm not really going to cover it here. So, let's talk about this blaster. Well, it is a single shot barrel loaded blaster. It looks like it can fire 4 sort of at a time, but these are actually all dart holders. This top dart is the only one that actually fires, which is a little bit of a problem for me, not because it's single loaded, just because the way the mechanism for cocking and priming this blaster actually works would be awesome for a triad style blaster that can fire out of every available port. On the top you see a very long tactical rail. This is what the BoomCo tactical rails actually look like. I believe there's only one product right now from BoomCo that actually uses the tactical rail, and that is a small other blaster. And if you see on the side, there's this little fin here. There's one on the other side as well. These are pivotable and collapsible little tactical shields, if you want to call them that, but they're the smart stick technology panels, so darts can stick to them really easily. You can either hold more ammo there, or you can try to catch enemy darts with it, something like that, or it can count as a hit. I like these little panels. I've seen a lot of Nerfers review these blasters and they think that's kind of dumb and they get in the way. I personally think that they're really cool. I would probably use them just to store a lot of extra ammo. Now, let's get to the wonky handle and priming mechanism. So, as you can see, this is the pretty big handle. It should be pretty comfortable for most people. I have pretty small hands though, so if you want to compare it, I'm only like 5'6", 5'7", and I have pretty tiny hands, so it's really comfortable for me. There's a lot of extra breathing room for my hand, but it's not too big where it feels alienating. This is the regular trigger right here, and then right here there's another trigger, and this actually releases the priming mechanism. So when you hit that, it releases this, and this whole thing flips down. That is now at half prime, and it locks up again, so you have to make sure and hold down this trigger the whole time, and bring it back up through that ratcheting sound, and now it's primed and ready to shoot. So you do that every time you need to prime the blaster. It's really cool though, because then, since it can be a one-handed blaster basically, so you can do this to prime the blaster, and that is why I'm upset that it is a barrel loading blaster, because you have to then reload it in between each prime, instead of being able to just ratchet it over and over again like 4 or 5 times in a row, because they would have, if they could put in some more barrels that fired. I wish that they had some smart AR system like Nerf does. Unfortunately right now they don't. Maybe they'll revamp this blaster and come up with a new cooler version that actually does have a smart AR system. Now that you've heard a little bit about the blaster, I'm going to show a clip of it firing. So, now that you've seen the blaster firing and heard a little bit about it, what's my opinion on the blaster? I think that if you're interested in the BoomCo line, you should totally get this blaster. It's a lot of fun. All the BoomCo stuff fires pretty much on par, at least in my experience, with the same size Nerf blaster, and it's way more accurate because of the way the ammo is laid out, and I think this one is just tons of fun to use. You have to, I mean, you get a little bit used to it. It's a little bit tricky to get used to this weird priming mechanism, but it's so much fun. I can't get over it, and I'm really excited to be able to use this in a Nerf war. I believe when I bought it, it was only around $15, and now it's been out for quite a while, and it's probably a little bit cheaper to get. So, that's my review and opinion on the BoomCo WhipBlast. If you have any other questions, make sure and throw them down in the comments, and I'll try to respond to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the Foam Frontier. I hope to see you again.